What is up, you guys? This is Witty Gamer here, and this is my review of Battlefront, in short. The game mode that I'm playing is Turning Point on Graveyards of Giants, which is based on Jakku. For those that don't know, this map was set between the Return of the Jedi and the Force Awakens. So Jakku was the last manufacturing plant for the Imperial Empire, and there was a massive battle that went on between the Rebels and the Galactic Empire, and as you can probably guess, the Rebels prevailed, pushed back the Empire, and that was a crumbling point. This was a manufacturing base for all their weaponry, heavy artillery such as AT-ATs, AT-STs. Yeah, it'd be quite interesting to feature as a film itself, but that's a different discussion for a different day. Anyway, this is my first gameplay as such of Turning Point, so it's a little bit rusty. I didn't do too bad though, and I hope you enjoy it really. Before I jump into this, remember to like, subscribe, and yeah. Right, anyway, back to the game. Right, first and foremost, given popular opinion, everyone says it's pretty bad. I personally don't mind it. That just might be because I'm a massive Star Wars fan, but I think it's pretty good. Visually, it's stunning. Accuracy of armor and just everything that's in the game. Portions of AT-ATs is a big one. It's all perfect. You can really tell that they use photo imaging that Lucas archives incredibly well. The trade-off though is incredibly limited content. For instance, you've got Star Wars that's been written like in books, films, whatnot. You've got canon, you've got the extended galaxy. You've got all this potential to really divulge into it, and it just seems to skim across the surface. You've got no campaign. You have got missions, but there's just no campaign at all, which in my opinion just comes down to sheer laziness. This could be because the EA were pushing for release dates, or I don't know. Another area of limited content actually is in the hero hunt and heroes versus villains. You've got three heroes, you've got three villains. So for heroes you've got Luke, Leia and Han, and for villains you've got Vader, the Emperor and Boba Fett. And that's it. That's highly disappointing. I mean, just in terms of villains, you have Dooku. That'd be quite interesting to see that take. You've got Darth Maul from prequels. I know it's quite early yet, but even to see some of the latest generation come out. So a battle on Starkiller Base. That'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely incredible, but the opportunities weren't taken here. However, if you take the game as it is, it's pretty good. It's like visually, it's perfect. It's absolutely stunning. In fact, I've recorded from the PlayStation, so it's not PC Master Race. And it's sharp. It's really sharp. Another aspect that I really enjoy is the Fighter Squadron. I really do enjoy it. Just to be able to fly around X-Wings or Millennium Falcon, for example, is something that I wanted to do since I watched A New Hope when I was about 5 years old. So yeah, that's very nostalgic. However, with the upcoming DLCs, you've got the Outer Rim DLC that's just come out. Death Star one is what I'm looking forward to. That should be out towards the back end of the year. That should be really good. I hope that they include, like from Battlefront 2 for example, the space fights and almost the capture the flag events. They were really good fun. I don't know about anyone else, but I personally did enjoy them. I do genuinely think that Battlefront is worth a buy. At the minute it's reduced down in price heavily, so you can pick it up for about £20 in the UK. On the PlayStation Network, for example, it's come down in price. I think it's around £30-ish. I genuinely recommend picking it up. I really would, truthfully. Anyway, back to Turning Point. The idea that I liked most about this is that this map pack was released free of charge, coming up with Force Awakens, and they even included the Turning Point game mode, which wasn't actually included in the core game, which is quite strange. And the principle of it is it's like capture the flag. However, once the flag's been captured by the rebels, it's irreversible, so it moves on to the next objective point. So, and then it's, as the Imperials, you have to hold the objective point and wait for time to count down to 0, then you win. For the Rebel, it's the idea of catch all the objective points, and when the counter hits 0, then they lose. It's really good fun. So you get quite large skirmishes and very, very intense battle firefights actually, which is quite nice to see. You've also got the ability to use walkers if you're the Imperials, or land speeders if you're rebels, which is quite cool. Yeah, it's just a fun all-round game mode. This is the first time that I've properly stuck my teeth into it, so to say. So it is quite. It's not the best gameplay, but it's reasonable. I normally play Fighter Squadron, so this is quite unusual for me. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. A little bit of news for May the 4th. EA and not Battlefront, DICE are releasing a special event, so I don't know whether this is going to be double XP, triple XP, if there's going to be a new game mode added, if there's going to be more free DLC, which hopefully there will be. I don't know. On their website it says that it's up and coming and we released it, and more information near the date, but that's something to look out for. Yeah, anyway, what I'm going to do is, before I go, Rogue One's coming out in December, and for those who haven't seen the trailer, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's been directed by the same person that did Force Awakens, who I can't think of his name of now. I think it's J.J. Abrams. So it looks visually spectacular. It's set before the events of New Hope, so it's Rebels gaining the plans of the Death Star. Yeah, it looks incredible. It's real homage to the original trilogy. Highly recommend it. Also, I'm going to be able to do game reviews soon from my PC. It was supposed to arrive today, but given complications, it hasn't. But I'm getting a new desktop. So it's got an Intel i5, I can't remember the model number, but it's quad core. It's got an NVIDIA GTX 980, I believe it is. Graphics card, it's got a solid state drive, it's hybrid drive as well to back that up. Yeah, it's quite a beastly little machine, so there'll be more to come. I might even do an unboxing video, but that's all to come. Anyway, enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.